G'day, that's Slot Car Guy here and welcome back to the slot car video, but this is quite a special video. This is my projects for 2022 for this channel and for my man shed, and I do want you guys to come along for the ride and help me make some very big decisions. But before we get into that, massive thank you for everyone at home. Thank you so much for supporting the channel during 2021. This is a very young channel, but we are growing very, very well, and I appreciate the support. We have hit 2.5K followers or subscribers, sorry, and I really do appreciate it. And I've also just hit 4K on Instagram. So thank you very, very much. And of course, here's the links if you want to share them with anyone else. So thank you very much. And to all the companies out there who have thrown items my way for honest reviews, I do appreciate your support, because without that, this channel wouldn't be happening. So thank you very much. And I look forward to working with the companies again in 2022 if they wish to do so. So thank you everyone. But what are my projects for 2022 and why do I need your help? So I'm going to move out the way for a tick and point to this beautiful free space that I've created over the last couple of days to accommodate a future analog wood routed track. And this is where I need your help. It's going to be minimum 4 lanes. I believe the footprint is around 4 to 10 meters of space that I can use. But here is my email. If you do have any CAD designs that you think will work in this space, and I can send you proper dimensions, and of course a minimum 4 lane, because I do want to host racing here, please email me. Any drawings you may have that can be converted into a track, please email me, because I do want people at home to help design this wood routed track that will be hopefully right here. Segue to that, in the future, once these projects are done, I will want to open this place up to people in Australia or Melbourne or whoever's visiting to come and race and to host regular racing here at my shed, which will be great for you guys to come. I can film it, we can race, it'll be an epic slot car heaven. Project number 2, which is probably the easiest project, my beautiful Carrera layout. Yes, it's analog / digital. I do change the power base. Once the analog track is completed, the wood routed track, this will go solely digital, because I do want to host digital here in Melbourne, Australia, because I think digital does not get enough light of day, and doing both reviews is very hard for me to turn this into both tracks to host racing. So that will be changed into a digital only, and of course I'll configure it to suit club racing, but that would be probably the easiest project in 2022 if I can get this analog track done. Project number 3. Where that ladder is where I used to film my YouTube reviews, and I've cleared that space now for 2 reasons. The analog track and also a HO track that will be hanging on the wall that I can pull down to do HO racing. And of course, again, minimum 4 lanes. Now, this is where I need your help again. Here's the email again. If you have any CAD designs, if you know anyone that can do a decent routed HO track, or if you have any plastic track designs, AFX or similar, please send them to me, because I can give you the dimensions. It's a very, very big space, but I will be hanging it on the wall, pulling it down, 4 lanes, be awesome. Because I do want to review HO in the future, because I think, again, HO should be spoken about more. It's a really, really good part of the hobby. Project number 4 is my back wall. This is where I want to make this epic. I want people to be able to come and enjoy themselves. I want to make the back wall a pit area so you can work on your cars, but also have a YouTube area that's sealed from the elements so I can do professional videos for you guys, professional reviews, photographs and interviews, whatever it may be. Now that's going to be the whole back wall. That is a big project, but that will be a work in time progress. But I have made some little changes in interim. You can see the glass cabinets have been moved, which used to be along this back wall here. That's why I'll be doing my YouTube reviews from now on out until I change that back area. So that is project number 4, I think it was. And the last one, project number 5, which I hope will happen, but it is a bit of a pipe dream, will be a 2-lane drag strip down the whole length of my shed. There is one problem though. I do have roller doors that I will have to try and make a modular setup so I can remove pieces of it, or maybe it folds up or similar, that I can then put away if need be, if I need to get my cars, which I have a hoist, out of the shed. That is project number 5. So there you go. There's 5 big projects I'm working on for 2022 for this channel, because I am invested in the hobby and I do want to give back to you guys by giving better footage, better reviews. You can come and race, whatever it may be. I do want to give back to the community who's helped me so greatly. Segue to that, and I don't like doing this and I won't lean on this very much, but I will be starting memberships. If you do want to support the channel in any way, shape or form, next year, once I figure out how to do it, I will have memberships and a couple other things up and running that will help promote the channel and give me some extra oomph to get some stuff done. But again, I don't push for that. That's up to you guys. If that option is there and you want to use it, very, very grateful. So I will have memberships coming up very, very soon. So the plan for 2022 is to have this place open to the public so we can race all shapes and sizes of slot cars. So I hope you guys can come along for the ride. But again, thank you very much for the support during 2021. Now let's go for a quick walk around the shed so I can show you exactly what and where these things are going to be, and then we're done. Alrighty, so let's go for a quick walkthrough on the shed. And I did say I had a hoist. Here are the cars. I am going to do something next year with these cars in regards to slot car related, but I won't lean on that much because that is an afterthought. But let's have a look at the space that we are working with for the analog track first off. And here it is. As you can see, there is my digital/analog Carrera track, but this is the space I'm looking at working with for the wood routed track. And of course, this can be made smaller and pushed to the side if more room is needed. So there is the space. Let's move over to where the AFX track or the wood routed HO track will be hanging. And of course, this will be all free of stuff and we'll have a nice little fold down area. But just a quick bit of background of the channel. This is where I used to sit to film my reviews with these glass cabinets right here, and I used to be able to view my track at the same time. And I have some people asking, where does the camera go when I'm filming my lap times? Well, it used to go up here, which I will be testing some new camera angles in the next coming up videos, which I'll be testing the video footage from here facing down on a different angle, which I'll love your feedback from that. Now, the new YouTube review area, of course, in the future, this hopefully will be filled in, but for now, I've removed the glass cabinets from here, moved them over, and reorganized some of the items in there. But let's have a quick look at just some of the cars that I have on display. We've got some Fly Slot, we've got some SRC, we've got some Carrera, and of course, this is some of my collection that's on display as a backdrop. And we can't forget any of the older stuff, some Scalatrix, some SCX, and there we go. And of course, the back wall will be fixed, filled, and all this junk will be cleared away to make it a better viewing for you guys, and hopefully have this all filled in. Now the drag strip, that is the last project we'll be starting through here all the way along to the end of the shed. And I did say there's roller doors, which will become a bit of a hurdle. So that is a little bit of an afterthought. And of course, there is the analog track that you all know on the channel. This will change to digital in the future. And that is my son chasing magpies. So there we have it. There are the projects. Here is the space. Here is my email. Please hit me up if you have any ideas for this space. Let me know. But I do appreciate your support. And I'll see you guys in 2022.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night we